he grabbed and Boga.
Well, that was absolutely calm.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Daz's Football Stand. Please welcome your host, a man with the iron brew, Mr. Darrell Johnson.
Good header. Oh, hello. So I was just distracted for a moment. Was just watching the goal from Birmingham against Coventry. That's just what's on Sky Sports at the moment. Hello, welcome everyone. I'll get my teeth in before we start. Good afternoon and welcome along to Daz's Football Stand. Don't you love a good intro? Hope you're all doing very, very well indeed. We're back for more Bundesliga football as the record champions FC Bayern München look to go 9 points ahead at the top of the table again by beating Arminia Bielefeld. And it won't be the easiest game, I don't think, certainly given Bayern's recent form, certainly in front of goal. 2 goals from the last 2 games against Villarreal and Augsburg. And if I just have a look at the stats from both of them games, I can tell you the amount of shots that we have had in both of them games. Against Augsburg, it took us to the 80th minute in the last Bundesliga game to break the deadlock. 13 shots there. Villarreal, we scored 1, sadly lost on aggregate. We had 24 shots there, good God. So we had in total, we've had 37 shots in the last 2 matches and only scored 2, which is pretty poor with regards to shots to goal sort of ratio, isn't it? The stats aren't particularly good with regards to shots to goal shot conversion. Sorry, that's what it is. I couldn't get my words right. But yeah, we've been poor in front of goal recently. Been having opportunities, been wasting them, and against Villarreal we got the sucker punch that we probably deserved, conceding the goal right at the end to knock us out of the Champions League, and it was inevitable that we were going to concede in the end, weren't we? Just given the way we were playing. I mean, we weren't playing too badly against Villarreal, we were playing alright, but the first half, in front of goal, we were absolutely lousy. We barely tested their goalkeeper. The only time we tested the keeper was when the ball went in the net. And in the second half, we tested him. But in the first half, we didn't test the keeper. We weren't good enough in the final third. We had no end product and no composure in front of goal. And also, our build-up play was far too slow. Make sure you get your comments in the live chat, by the way. That would be absolutely marvellous. I have got the live chat up. And today's a game that could potentially be a banana skin against Bayern. Arminia Bielefeld, obviously in the bottom 3, have had 1 or 2 bits of luck against Bayern before in the past, actually. They did lose to Bayern 1-0 at the Allianz Arena, and that was at the Allianz. That was 1-0. That was a lousy performance. Drew 3-3. Against them before, and the last time we did play against them, we beat them 4-1, but obviously they weren't that good. And Bielefeld aren't doing particularly well at the moment. However, they're more than capable of getting points off Bayern with the way Bayern are playing at the minute, because we're not doing particularly well at the moment. I know we're winning games and we're scoring, like 1 or 2 goals, but you've got a team like Bayern have got to be scoring way more than one goal a game. And at the minute, as it stands, 69 points plays 63 for Dortmund. We win and we go 9 points ahead, and then all we need to do is get a win against Dortmund on Saturday, and the title is ours. And for the 10th time in a row, because we're too good. We are just way too good. A team like FCB should be walking the league, but not walking the Champions League. We should be doing, mate. We should be better we should be doing well in the Champions League as well. We shouldn't be getting knocked out by CAC teams like Villarreal. We shouldn't be getting knocked out to debutants, actually, because they're practically debutants, aren't they, this season, in the knockout stages. So we shouldn't be losing to them sort of teams. But it's you say that, but yeah, we should be walking the league, and we really should be. We should be doing better in the Champions League, to be honest. We should be up there as one of the best teams ever, really. I mean, we've won the Champions League 6 times. You'd expect us to do a bit better than that. But Bielefeld are a team who do tend to get points against the bigger sides, really. And they've got some good results this season. They beat Union Berlin. Union Berlin are high flying at the moment. They beat them by a goal to 0. They beat Frankfurt, who are also doing very well in the league. Nearly got a point against Dortmund. Dortmund only beat them 1-0. They've got 3 points against RB Leipzig as well. Good side. And they've also got points off Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg were up in the top, doing the top 4 at one point, and now they're nearly in the relegation zone. So a win for Bielefeld takes them out of the relegation zone, and that puts Hertha, depending on goal difference, 32-66 minus. But yeah, Hertha have got a minus 34 goal difference. Good God. And Bielefeld have got a minus 20 goal difference. So yeah, a win for Bielefeld takes them out of the relegation zone, and that puts Hertha Berlin, of all teams, into 16th. Also, Bochum, who were really poor at the time, they were in the bottom 3 at the time that Bayern played against them. They beat them 4-2. So it just shows, doesn't it? You can't underestimate any teams in this league. Obviously, we won't underestimate Bielefeld. A lot of people are underestimating them, but I'm not going to underestimate them. I'm going to go for 2-1. I just have a feeling we'll concede, and I have a feeling we will win, but I think it'll be tight. I think it'll be a lot tighter than a lot of people expect, probably. I've said it before, and we've ended up going on to win absolutely by a country mile, but who knows? Who knows? Anything can happen in this league. It's a very unpredictable league at the moment, certainly with regards to the top 6 race, and also with regards to the bottom, the relegation scrap as well. Anyone could go down, anyone could stay up, and anyone could get into the top 6. So it's getting very interesting. But Bayern should win this game and should go on to win the league against Kakmund, which I'll be very chuffed indeed if that does happen. Let me get my stopwatch on. I haven't got that on. Right. Anyways, let's have a look at the live chat though before we go any further. Make sure you get your predictions in the chat before kickoff, which is in about 35 minutes time. Kickoff comes, so we've got a bit more time to get your predictions in if you haven't already done so. And do us a favour, do drop a like as well. I've got the first half and the second half kind of improved for us today, so there you go. Happy Christmas, happy Easter, sorry I beg your pardon. Happy Easter to everyone as well. Hope you're enjoying your Easter eggs, and I'll probably have some Easter egg during the match actually. Turkish Delight Easter egg, lovely. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. It's Easter Sunday, enjoy yourselves. Yeah, happy Easter everyone, and let's have a look at today's match predictions then. Bum bum bum. If you haven't already done so, do go check out the vlog from yesterday as well. Bloody hell, we've shot up 237 views on that. It was on just under 100 last night. Well, that was about 10 o'clock when I looked though. But yeah, it's gone up a bit more. Let's have a look. Predictions then. I'm going to start off the predictions as per usual. I'm going to go for 2-1 Bayern. The way we've been playing recently, if we're going to win, I don't think it'll be by a country mile. Other people disagreeing. Other people going for these predictions. Oh, good God. Scotty B has gone for 4-1 to Bayern. I hope you're right. I hope we see some goals. I don't want it to be a boring game. Joe Jumpin has gone for 4-0 Bayern. Leah Martin has gone for 5-0 Bayern. Kali Abako, welcome to the stream as well, has gone for 2-1 Bayern. And that's all predictions so far. Let's have a look at your comments anyway while we're at it. I say, if I don't read the comments, quickly, I'm not ignoring them. I'm just trying to make sure, obviously, that I finish what I'm saying. Otherwise, if I don't, I'll forget what I was talking about. So it's always a lot easier doing that. Hello, famous man. Well, this will go one way, and that'll be a 4-1 win to FC Bayern. And that is what Scotty B's put. By the way, I didn't say exactly what his comment said. I said it a bit differently. If you want me to say exactly what he said, hello, famous man. Well, this will go one way, and that is a 4-1 FCB win, my prediction. I just tend to say them slightly differently sometimes. But obviously, keeping it the same. Joe Jumpin gone for 4-0 FCB. Liam Martin 5-0 Bayern's my prediction. Kaliabako 2-1 Bayern. On time for once, yes. I'm always on time. I wish. You'll win next joke. You will win next joke. Oh, I'll tell you a joke I'll tell you some jokes in a bit. A few Easter jokes. It's Easter. See if we got any excellent jokes to tell you later. It's Easter Sunday, of course. Fun fact: the Bundesliga is a one-horse race. Not really. I mean, the minute. It's between Bayern and Dortmund. So it's a two-horse race actually at the moment, but Bayern will probably beat them next week, hopefully. Did the famous daddy return home? Yes, he returned home this morning. Come on, about 11:30. It's when he got back home after all that jazz yesterday. So, yeah, we're fine. We're fine at the moment. Let's have a look. Greetings, Daz. Hello, John. We ain't got an advantageous comment. A team like Bayern should be walking the league and not walking the Champions League. I've already read that one. Who do you think who's going to... Hang on, who do you think... That's great grammar. You mean who do you think is going to win, not who do you think who? Who do you think is going to win between Sevilla and Real Madrid? I don't know. I'm going to say draw for that, to be honest. Neither. Too good for the league, not good enough to win the Champions League every season. Champions League's a different ball game, isn't it, really, when you look at it? Champions League a step too high for Bayern, maybe stick to the league. Champions League is not a step too high for Bayern. Bayern are one of the best teams in the Champions League. Won it 6 times. The only team that's won it more times than Bayern and Liverpool, because Liverpool jumped on 6 as well, and they could make it 7 this year. But the only team that's got more than I think Bayern is Real Madrid with 13, and obviously the record holders. And I don't think anyone's going to get up to 13 titles, or even 14 if Real Madrid win it this year. Cancer Studios, interesting name. Hello. Will they show the real Bayern later? Mate, this is the Bayern stream, mate. This is Bayern. If you're on about the game, no. And the reason being, it says below, is because of copyright. And I do say to everyone, if you don't like it, hard luck, I'm afraid, because there's nothing I can do. I would rather keep my channel rather than lose it. So there you go. That's all I'm going to say. But it's hard luck, I'm afraid. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm not getting my channel taken down because one person in the chat wants me to show the game footage. No chance. Happy Easter to everyone, or as I like to say, happy Christmas and have a good New Year. God, I've actually been taking photos. Dear God. I'm going to close this window. Who's doing the lawn next door? Is it next door? Oh, should have guessed. Next door with a bloody mowing the lawn. That's what all the racket is. Does me head in when I do that, because all you hear is terrible. Bayern would have had more titles if they didn't lose to Villarreal, Porto, Man United into Chelsea. Well, yes, I think we knew that, but unfortunately, it's all down in the knockout ties. In knockout ties, it's all down to who turns up. Now, this season, Bayern haven't turned up in a lot of the knockout ties. Certainly the cup. The cup got absolutely walloped by bloody Mönchengladbach. And Mönchengladbach are now in the bottom half. Aston Villa. Oh, right. I thought you. I wondered if you're. Aston Villa. I can't remember when Bayern ever took on Villa. It must be a long, long time ago. I mean, it must be going back into the 70s or something, or the 80s when Villa may have won it. Chelsea, Bayern should have beaten them, but it is what it is. At least the on-air signs on upcoming streams. Not much this week. We've got the vlog coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow, sort of afternoon, evening, for the Borough versus Hudders. Borough v Huddersfield. Goal by Shaw. Alright. Right. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, we've got the vlog coming out tomorrow. Tuesday night, I'm pretty sure, is Manchester United Liverpool. God help me. But yeah, I think we will be live for that. Liverpool Man United. Can't wait to get battered. That's gonna be terrible. Then there's nothing for the rest of the week until Saturday. Mask are at home to Ossett in the final game of the season. Now, I think the title's already done and dusted, but Liversedge only need to win on Monday, and they win the title. If they don't win, if Mask win against Stockton, which I don't know if we will, given the performance yesterday, if Mask win against Stockton and Liversedge drop points, it's all down to that final game against Ossett. But I don't think we're going to do it anyway. I think we'll be down into the playoffs. But imagine if we do, though. Be an absolute miracle. So nothing on Saturday, even though the Der Klassikers on Saturday as well. But yeah, so there's not much during the week. If I get time during the week, we might do some more GeoGuessr during the week. Maybe might do another GeoGuessr stream during the week. That thumbnail I used for the first GeoGuessr video, I'm using that for all the GeoGuessr Battle Royale streams, because I was pretty pleased with that thumbnail, to be honest with you. Anyone who's actually, if you click on the channel, have a look in the videos, go to where it says Football GeoGuessr. I wonder if you can name me, and obviously United and Bayern, obvious ones in there. I wonder if you can name me the other two stadiums that are in that thumbnail. I wonder if you can name me any of the other two stadiums in that thumbnail. Apart from Bayern and Man United, obviously. They're obvious ones. Arsenal play United, but I'm not going to be free for that. So there's not much really this week coming up. So yeah, I might do a bit of GeoGuessr or something. Is there any? Oh wait, there might be. Is there any cup finals? But isn't it the DFB Pokal semis? Isn't it this week? Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure the DFB Pokal is this week. No, that's Tuesday. Chelsea, Arsenal, Premier League. Oh, good God. Couldn't think of anything more boring. Let's have a look. There might be something. There might be a game on Wednesday I might be able to do. DFB Pokal, I'm sure, is this week. DFB Pokal, Leipzig Union. Premier Sports, which you have to pay for, of course, so I won't be doing either of them. semi-final games. No, Thursday. No. Is there anything on Friday? I tend to do a lot of the cup games, but there doesn't seem to be anything. No. Doesn't look like there's any stream I can do of some sort next week. Any cup games? No. So there's nothing for me really next week apart from the vlog. So there won't be any streams. I might do a stream at some point, but with regard to next week's, absolutely nothing in the way of streams. So bit of a quiet week. Gonna be a fairly quiet week. Right, it's nearly 10 past. We've got 20 minutes to go until kick-off. Make sure you get your predictions in the live chat, of course. Getting them in before kick-off. Also, do us a favour and drop a like on the stream. That would be absolutely marvellous. And of course, I'll open the first half kind of iron brew once we get to 10 likes. As you know the drill by now. You guys know the drill. And you know what to do. Get us to 10 likes. Happy days. Right. Of course, you can still get your predictions in chat because obviously the predictions do not close until kick-off, which is in 20 minutes' time. I'll give you the lineups in a moment, actually, while we are here. And for Bayern, there's not much in the way of changes for FTB. The lineup remains sort of the same, apart from Marcel Sabitzer starts, Davies also starts, and so does Tanguy Nyanzu. So Gnabry also comes into the game. Gnabry also comes in after he was dropped to the bench as well against Mönchengladbach. So against VVL, sorry. So we'll start with the lineup for Bayern, then Bielefeld in traditional style, German and then English. So we'll do it in German for starters. So here we go. Hier ist die Mannschaftsaufstellung für den FC Bayern München. In Tor mit Nummer 1, Kapitän Manuel Neuer, Nummer 2, Dario Upamecano, Nummer 5, Benjamin Pavard, Nummer 6, Joshua Kimmich, Nummer 7, Serge Gnabry, Nummer 8, Leon Goretzka, Nummer 9, Robert Lewandowski, Nummer 18, Marcel Sabitzer, Nummer 19, Alphonso Davies, Nummer 23, Tanguy Nyanzu und die Nummer 25, Thomas Müller. Auswahlspieler für Bayern München, Torwart Nummer 36, Sven Ulreich, Nummer 3, Omar Richards, Nummer 10, Leroy Sané, Nummer 13, Choupo-Moting, Nummer 22, Mark Walker, Nummer 38, Gabrielle Avidovic, Nummer 40, Malik Tillman, Nummer 42, Jamal Musiala und Nummer 44, Josip Stanisic. Und für Arminia Bielefeld, Enter Mick Nummer 1, Stefan Ortega, Nummer 2, Amos Piper, Nummer 3, Guilherme Ramos, Nummer 4, Joachim Nielsen, Nummer 5, Jakob Lawson, Nummer 8, Alessandro Schürf, Nummer 11, Masaya Okugawa, Nummer 16, Fabian Kunze, Nummer 19, Manuel Pretel, Nummer 20, Patrick Wimmer, Nummer 23, Yanni Serach. Auswahlspieler für Arminia Bielefeld. Nummer 13, Capino. Nummer 7, Castro. Nummer 15, De Medina. Nummer 17, Inz. 21, Hack. Nummer 24, Bello. Nummer 30, Andrade. Nummer 37, Czerny. Und die Nummer 39, Vassiliadis. And in English this time, The lineups for the two teams, starting with Bayern Munich in goal. Number 1, Manuel Neuer. Number 2, Dio Upamecano. Number 5, Benjamin Pavard. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Number 7, Serge Gnabry. 8, Leon Goretzka. 9, Robert Lewandowski. 18, Marcel Sabitzer. Number 19, Alphonso Davies. 23, Tanguy Nyanzu. 25, Thomas Muller. And the subs, number 26, goalkeeper Sven Ulreich. Number 3, 3 Omar Richards. Number 10 is Leroy Sané. Number 13, Eric Maxime Choupo-Moting. Number 22, Mark Rocker. 38 is Gabrielle Avidovic. 40, Malik Tillman. 42, Musiala. 44, Josip Stanisic. So 3 youngsters on the bench there. Vidovic, Tillman, Stanisic also on as well. And for the hosts, in goal for them is Stefan Ortega. Number 2 is Amos Piper. Number 3, Guilherme Ramos. Number 4, Joachim Nielsen. Number 5, Jakob Lawson. Number 8, Alexandro Schuff. Number 11, Masaya Okagawa. Number 16 is Fabian Kunz. Number 19, Manuel Pretel. Number 20, Patrick Wimmer. And number 23, Yanni Serra. And the subs, number 13, goalkeeper Capino. Number 7, Castro. Number 15, Di Medina. Number 17 is Ince. Number 21, Hack. Number 24, Bello. 30, Andrade. 37, Cheney. And 39, Vasiliadis. And they are your 2 starting lineups. Right here then. So, carrying on then. Let's have a look. A few people just joined us as well. Or one person in fact, and that's the cyber leader, West Ham United FC. How are you, mate? Good to see you. First of all, congratulations on your success at Lyon. I watched the match between you and Lyon, and you absolutely battered them. Since they hit the post, you were absolutely dominant, and I tell you what, it was one of the best West Ham United performances I'd seen all season. They were magnificent. You got a tough game against Frankfurt, and also congratulations to John Wayne as well and Eintracht Frankfurt. I was buzzing for them. Absolutely obliterated Barcelona. They were 3-0 up, and then obviously last couple of minutes it ended up being 3-2 because of a penalty, which I thought was farcical. But a fantastic historic night for Eintracht Frankfurt. They are into the semi-finals, and it's John Wayne versus the cyber leader because it's Frankfurt versus West Ham United, and West Ham United I think do have the second leg at home, so that's going to be it's going to be a difficult semi-final to call really. And West Ham, obviously, I think a lot of people will be hoping West Ham get to the final. Obviously, I mean, it'd be great to see another English team in the final, and West Ham probably deserve it out of everyone else. They've been absolutely superb. Rangers are also into the semi-finals as well. They're doing really well at the moment, aren't they? They got fortunate, I thought, against Bargamind in the end. But it is what it is. It's knockout football. It's a bit of a roller coaster ride, isn't it? And also Leicester City progressed after beating PSV Eindhoven in the Conference League, so they are into the semi-finals. So very fair play to them. They take on AS Roma. It's a tough tie for them. Frankfurt take on West Ham, and Rangers will be taking on RB Leipzig. So UK versus Germany, because Scotland, England, Ireland, etc. are all the United Kingdom. West Ham versus Rangers in the final. I'm definitely doing the Europa League final anyway, but I would be very, very intrigued. I don't think Rangers will get to the final though. I think Rangers will fall short to RB Leipzig, and I think it'll be West Ham Leipzig final. Either that, or it's going to be an all-German final between Leipzig and Frankfurt, and that would be very, very interesting indeed. So I think Leipzig will be in the final, and it's between West Ham and Frankfurt. I tell you what, I'm looking forward to the 2 semi-finals. They're going to be absolutely brilliant. And those semi-finals take place in 2 weeks. Actually, in a week and a half. So they're going to be pretty fun. It's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Sure, you remember the sudden death final v United. Thought they learnt the lesson from the final against Porto. 1-0 by Kogel. Better team, and then minutes later 2 on Mazda. Yeah, well, you'd think so, wouldn't you? But the thing with United in a lot for Bayern in a lot of these in a lot of the finals, they don't give in, but they always have a habit of cocking it up, don't they? And Man United, obviously, Man United in the final, they certainly don't give up. They were always, I think they were always gonna turn it around because they had a lot of belief. Remember, it's 12:30 tomorrow. Yes, I do know that because I'm leaving just before 11:30 for the game. Early kick-off tomorrow for Borough. They take on Huddersfield. I'm looking forward to this game. This should be an interesting match. I'll say Arminia at the Schuko Arena. A decent side at home. I know they've not had too much success this season, but they've got points off some of the big sides. They nearly got points off Dortmund. They did get points off them, I think, last season, actually, didn't they? They got a 3-3 draw against us last season. We beat them 1-0 at the Allianz, only just. So, who knows? Anything can happen. Bielefeld, a bit of an unpredictable side. They win and lose, and they'll have bad results, and then they'll come up with a win against a good side. They've got points off Leipzig. They've got points off Wolfsburg. Points off Union. Points off Frankfurt. Teams that are doing well up in the top, apart from Wolfsburg, are actually doing cack now. But I'd say it's going to be an interesting relegation battle and interesting top 6 battle as well, because it's pretty tight up there. But regards to top 2, it's between Bayern and Dortmund. If Bayern lose today, it's 6 points, and then Bayern will be playing against Dortmund in the next game. So if Dortmund beat Bayern, it's down to 3 points, and we could potentially bottle it. But I don't know if we're going to do that. It's a lot of people are saying Bayern will absolutely coast home. Bayern never make things easy for themselves most of the time, so I don't think it'll be as easy as a lot of people expect. Cyberleader has gone for 3-1 to Bayern. Thank you very much indeed. Yes, Joe, I am doing a vlog tomorrow. So there you go. I'm doing a vlog tomorrow for the Borough game. Let's just get your prediction in. If you haven't put your predictions in, please do, of course, and also do drop us a like. That would be marvellous. And then obviously we're 1-9 at the minute, so you know what to do. Get us over 10 and reopen the Iron Brew. And please do it quickly because I'm gagging for a drink. So Cyberleader, good to see you back on actually. Cyberleader's gone for 3-1 Bayern. Right, there we go. Right. So Bayern recently have been pretty poor in front of goal. In the last 2 games against Augsburg and Villarreal, we've had 37 shots, but we've only scored 2. So we've been rather wasteful in front of goal. Don't forget, after the game, by the way, I won't be staying on after the game anyway to do the... I won't be doing the FA Cup game. Phone's on charge. Oh, here we go again. Yes. So yeah, Bayern have been pretty poor in front of goal recently, having loads of opportunities, trying to play the ball into the penalty area, trying to walk it in far too many times, rather than trying to sort of, pass the ball through behind, getting behind all that jazz. We always tend to sort of play it down the left and right hand side, and after time it doesn't pay off. So we'll see what happens today. 4-2-3-1 formation by the looks of it, with Sabitzer and Gnabry playing out wide. Sabitzer getting a start is interesting. Good to see him back in the team. And also Davies is back, so hallelujah. I tell you what, we have well and truly missed Davies. We've missed his pace down that left hand side. Injury issues. Coleman, Hernandez, Sule and Thalissa all out with muscle injuries. Sule, by the way, is out with a nil. I think he's got the virus. And also for Kramer's side, for Arminia Bielefeld, players missing there. Cedric Brunner is out with injury. Fabian Klos, a big A big miss, obviously. He's out with a head injury. Obviously, I saw the collision in the last game, actually, on the highlights. It was a massive head collision, which practically knocked him out. So he's out for this game as well due to that head problem, and also Florian Kruger also out. The two of them players are out with head injuries because they both ended up with clash of heads. One of them had to have head surgery as well because of it, so that wasn't particularly ideal for Bielefeld. Fabian Klos is always a big miss because he's a really good player for Bielefeld, but I think some of the injuries will probably won't help them, to be truthfully honest. It doesn't help when you got loads of injury problems. I'm not saying they've got loads of injury problems, but they have got injury problems that could affect the side, and they are players who tend to be pretty good for them. I'll keep you up to date with the scores, by the way, as they come in as well. Wolves Man City's postponed, obviously due to the FA Cup semis, which they lost against Liverpool. Newcastle currently taking on Leicester, and West Ham taking on Burnley as it stands at the moment. And also in the Bundesliga, a few games straight after, actually. After Bayern on Sky, we've got Union Berlin against Frankfurt, and I might watch that, but I think I'll most likely be watching the FA Cup semi. And then straight after that, it is Bayer Leverkusen against Leipzig. So quite a bit of Bundesliga football for everyone to enjoy if you're watching it. But I think after this game, I'll be... oh no, we're going out to karaoke actually after this, so I won't be watching any of the games. So we'll see what happens here. The lineup's just coming up on the screen. Ortega is in goal for Arminia Bielefeld. It's a 4-5-1 formation. It's Lawson, Nilsson, Piper and Ramos in defence for them. In the midfield is Alessandro Schuff, who's in central midfield. Kunze and Pretel are alongside him, and out wide is Okugawa and Wimmer. Up front for them is Yanni Serra. So 4-5-1 formation. I think they'll be looking to try and dominate the midfield, but they're going to have to come up against one of the best midfields in the Bundesliga in FC Bayern München, who are also playing the 4-5-1, aka the 4-2-3-1 formation. They're playing 4-5-1 with two CDMs. Neuer is in goal, and the back four is, of course, Alphonso Davies, who's back in the team with Upamecano and Nanzu as the two central defenders. Pavard's at right back. Gnabry and Sabitzer both playing out wide for FC Bayern, with Goretzka and Kimmich both playing as the holding midfielders. Muller playing the central attacking midfield behind Robert Lewandowski, who is looking for, I believe, his 33rd goal of the season. I mean, a lot of people are saying they think Levy's going to break the record. There's no way he's going to break his record this season, because Levy at the minute is on 32 goals, and this is the 30th game for Bayern. 4 games left. He could possibly do it, but he would need to score 11 goals in these 4 games to actually do it. Could do it if he gets 4 hat-tricks, but I don't know if he will. But he might get close to his own record. He's still going to be the record holder in the Bundesliga. 42 goals scored in the Bundesliga in one season. So he's only 10 away from levelling that record. 10 goals in 4 games. It seems like a difficult task, but when you Levy, anything can happen. And this game could be ideal for him. But then again, it could be a banana skin for Bayern, so who knows. I'm looking forward to this. Players are just in the tunnel, looking forward to getting into this game. So don't leave Daz thirsty. Yeah, exactly. Let me have a drink, and we're still on 9 likes. Come on, need one more and I can finally have a drink. Would like a drink, to be honest with you. Imagine Rangers v Eintracht. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? If we lose tomorrow, no more playoffs. I think if we lose tomorrow and then we don't get any, because I don't think we'll get much at Swansea. Swansea's always another place that we never win at. So I don't think we'll get much at Swansea. We might get a point there, you never know. But if we don't get any points from the games against... If we don't get any points from the games against Huddersfield tomorrow and Swansea, then I don't see us doing it. We do have a game in hand. We also have to play against Cardiff, but for me, the fixture schedule's not great. I don't know if we will do it, but who knows. Okay. Okie dokie then. Players are in the tunnel, ready to come out onto the field at the Schuko Arena. I'll make this clock a little bit bigger. Why not? So it's Arminia Bielefeld versus FC Bayern München. Please drop us a like. That would be absolutely marvellous. Kick-off coming up in a moment then. Just waiting for the players to come out onto the field today. And they're going to be led out by this afternoon's referee, the Spielschiedsrichter. I don't actually know what it is. Referee is Matthias Uhlenbeck. Matthias Uhlenbeck is the referee for today's game. And the scarves all come out in the Schuko Arena in Bielefeld. As the players are about to come out, the Arminia Bielefeld anthem is playing in the stadium. Okay, man down on Aaron. He is in the Bayern München on Arminia Bielefeld. Come on, boys! Fresh from defeats travel north after their ignominious European exit to the Spanish underdogs in midweek. Today's focus then back on matters to... Come on, boys. Now fitting that on Easter Sunday, all Bayern's eggs are rightio then. In the Bundesliga basket. And he wanted to pitch come FC Bayern München and Arminia Bielefeld. Go on, boys. Let's go, boys. Referee Matthias Uhlenbeck. Okay. Time to get this game underway. Back to Bundesliga action after that terrible result in the UEFA Champions League. And of course, don't forget that Daz's Football Stand, as per usual, showing solidarity to those in Ukraine, and we're doing that by adding the Ukraine flag to our channel name. As per usual, everyone around the world, I think at the moment, is showing solidarity to those in Ukraine, and also fair play to Sweden and Finland, who are going to join NATO as well, and obviously put a big step back on for Russia. That's not going to be great for Russia, but it's going to be good for everyone else. Right, get your predictions in. Predictions are going to close in a moment. Been through the lineups. Get us to 10 likes so I can open the Iron Brew. I hope they won't beat us like Bochum. Yeah, no. Drop us a like, guys. That'd be absolutely brilliant. According to Bet365, Bayern are 1-7 to win, 15-2 to draw, and Bielefeld 16-1 to win. Members reversing Munich, only a 1-0 home win for Bayern. Arminia again keep this close against Germany's best. Do. Pressure weeks of the season. The Bundesliga running. Bayern München. Back in time at the Bielefelder Alm, the FCB. There were some good games like 4-4. Yes, we had a 3-3. We had a 3-3 draw against Bielefeld at the Allianz last season, and blew off. Oh dear. Oh. I was already behind. Oh dear. Never mind. I'll just have to be behind. For some reason I didn't have it on. Oh, never mind. Oh well, I'll have to wait for the clock to catch up. Then I might be slightly behind. Oh well. Because I didn't realise I was behind actually on the time. That's brilliant. Right, there we go. That's annoying. I don't know how was I behind? Oh well. Game had kicked off 25 seconds after I'd actually kicked off for some reason. Anyway, no man. Predictions are now closed. Let's go. Come on, Bayern. And also, please do drop us a like. Actually, no, I'm going to put...
Alphonso Davies, his first league start for 121 days since December, the home win over Wolfsburg.
Bayern München. Come on, and on the front foot. Let's start on the front foot today. Goodbye. Oh, dear.
Incredible pace is second to none. He had some injury problems, so he was out for corona issues, and he needs game time to get back fit 100%. Kimmich. Now to management Pavard for Bayern. Pavard's ball in.
Oh dear.
From Müller towards Alphonso Davies, always pushing on from that left back position. It's a back four. I'm happy they did use a 3 in that game with Villarreal, the 1-1 home draw on Tuesday night. Pavard.
Ole. Shot. Ooh. First opportunity of the game there. Nowhere near the goals, well over the bar from Benjamin Pavard. But that's a warning. That's a warning for Bielefeld. We will have shots from anywhere, to be honest with you. If you just joined us, ball's already rolling in Bielefeld as we are 2.5 minutes in on the clock. Bielefeld 0, Bayern 0 on Sky Sports Football. That's where you can watch it, and we are live here on Does This Football Stand, the home of Borough United, Bayern, and other football content. Do us a favour, do drop us a like. That would be absolutely brilliant. Right, go for the shot. Oh, good ball in. Gnabry at the far post. Cleared away. Quick reminder of the Bayern lineup. It's Neuer in goal, Davies, Upamecano, Nyanzu and Pavard. Gnabry, Goretzka, Levy, Muller, Sabitzer and also Kimmich. 4-5-1 formation, that is. As well. Levy up front on his own, with Muller behind him in centre attacking mid. Gnabry and Sabitzer playing out wide. Kimmich and Goretzka playing as the holder midfielders. King Henry comes in chat, by the way, as well. It's a long ball down. Bielefeld coming forward here. It's Patrick Wimmer against Ayo Upamecano. Goes down. And it's a goal kick. Yes. It's never been a foul. Didn't think it was a foul in a million years. Ole, 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 ole. Ole. Newcastle 0, Leicester City 1. Oh dear. Oh dear. Good. So Newcastle already on the back foot. Great.
Have a fairly decent defence into their attack, which rather lets them down. They've only let in 43 goals so far this season, which...
That's marvellous, that is. Newcastle losing already, thank goodness for that. What a sad shame. I'm so sad about that. Not. Not really. Aye.
It's a very normal situation, let's say. Let's see how they do against Bayern. Müller. To Pavard, whose touch here for
Oh dear God.
Arminia Bielefeld.
It's Yanni Sew on the ball. Good defending.
With Lawson.
La 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 la. FC Bayern München. Sha la 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 la. FC Bayern München. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. FC Bayern München. When the day is dawning on it. Well, whatever. Right. Couldn't remember the lyrics. Is this the way to Amarillo? If you haven't already done so, drop us a like as usual. We're still stuck on 9 likes. I want to get to 10 likes so I can open me Iron Brew. And there's a shot! Oh my God. Patrick Wimmer with a shot just inside the penalty area. I mean, he won it. Well, he fouled Alphonso Davies. That should have been a free kick. But anyways, he gets the ball in the box. He has the ball anyway in the penalty area. He hits a shot, hits the side net, and should have been a free kick actually because it was a foul on Davies. So, there you go. Come on, I'm waiting for that number to go up to 10. I want to drink. I want to drink me Iron Brew. But you know the rules.
Goal in that match 3 months ago, which went across the globe viral. It was Davies versus Okagawa.
Got Davies. Chelsea Palace. I think Chelsea will win it. Chelsea will win that. Fingers crossed that if they get to the final, they beat Liverpool in the final. But it's going to be Chelsea-Liverpool final again. That's the only thing. Whoever goes through, I hope beats Liverpool. Don't want Liverpool to win there again. Fed up of seeing them winning trophies at the moment. Seem to be winning trophies all the time now, and it's bad news for football. That's a good ball. Gnabry, put it in. Good ball in. Header! Yeah! Oh no! How did that not go in? That went in. That was in. How was that not in? Oh my God, I thought it was in. It looked like it was in. But, shows the replay. How was that not a goal? How was it not a goal? Right. Crossed in by Gnabry. Maybe with a header. It's a great save. Oh my God. That's millimetres. It's saved by the keeper's shoulder. Hits the underside of the crossbar. It's very nearly in the net. There's a bit of the ball that's still... A bit of the ball was still on the line. I can't believe that. Oh my God, that is... I mean, I tell you what, if he's meant to save that with his shoulder, that's a remarkable save. That is... Oh, I thought that was in. I thought that was a goal. Oh dear. How close can you get? I mean, you can get it in the net, but that was so close. That was very, very close indeed. Should have been in that. It should have been. Damn it. This is a good start, though. We're good on the front foot. Hello, Levy. Yes! Come on!
Or is it? I think it's offside then.
Oh, you're kidding me. Davies is onside. Davies is onside. Davies is onside. It's a goal. That should be a goal. That's the goal line technology from that last chance. Oh, VAR's checking it. For me, Davies is onside. It's a goal. Davies is onside. It's a goal, surely.
Last Bayern opportunity. Tight margins, close calls. Looked at in Cologne by the video team.
VAR goal review. So Bayern scored. Levy scored it, unless it's an own goal, don't know. But if Davies is onside, it's a goal. If he's offside, it's not a goal. But for me, I thought Davies was just onside. So we'll see. We'll have a look. Let's see what happens.
So they need to get more smart here. Well, I think on the first replay we saw there, Davies was no worse than level. So what's the outcome here from the officials? Bayern waiting, and the goal is given.
Yes! Goal given. Get in. Finally. Get in. Yeah, he's on.
Then I think it was a own goal at the end. Yeah.
It's an own goal, actually. It's not Levy's goal at all. It's an own goal. Levy taps it towards goal, and it hits, I think, Piper. I think it hits Piper and goes in the net, actually. Bayern have the lead. Who was it? No, it was Lawson. So, on goal, 1-0 Bayern.
Yeah, Bielefeld tried to react straight away. You see they are having more players up front now.
Bayern München tar in die 12e speelminuten. Goal for Bayern in the 12th minute. It's an own goal by Lawson. Get it. 1-0. Levy swung in. Can't get us a second goal. Good start. 12 minutes in, 1-0 up already. I mean, to be honest, that Levy header should have been in. I don't know how that didn't go in the net. But a quarter of the ball was still on the line. Oh my God! It's a free header. You've got to do better than that. Free header. You've got to do better than that. A ball in, header nowhere near. Free up. It's a free header. It does go in off Lawson. Goes over the keeper. Yeah. It's an own goal. I don't care. Sorry, I'm gonna have to open the Iron Brew. I'm gagging for a drink. But we haven't got 10 likes. There you go. Anyway, first off, Iron Brew is open and up your nose. Deutsche Fußballmeister. Deutsche Fußballmeister. Deutsche Fußballmeister. FCB. Deutsche Fußballmeister. Deutsche Fußballmeister. Deutsche Fußballmeister. FCB. Good start on the front foot. Scored the first goal. Get it forward would be ideal. Come on. Where's Davey? Where's Levy? Levy's at this side of the pitch for some reason. No idea why. Oh no, I've just seen him running. Yeah, I've seen him running back on. Nabry into the centre. That was cack. Absolutely cack. Good ball. Put it into the centre. And ball! Oh no. Here come Bielefeld. Get up. Corner. That's handball, and that is not in a natural position.
the Bundesliga, but
That was not in a natural position at all.
even quicker than him.
Tell you what, he's got away with that one, hasn't he? He has not even checked it. Got away with that. Didn't look like a natural position. Corner for Bielefeld, swung in, flicked on, and a shot by Okagawa with a shot over the bar. See you later.
Not the best set piece, but somehow a bit fumbling balls, and then a good throw.
So you can't give Bielefeld chances like that. You give him chances like that, and
Good opportunity.
on another day that could have gone in the net. You know, that could have gone in the net. That. It's a decent shot over the bar. And of course, for those who just tuned in, don't forget Daz's Football Stand showing solidarity to those in Ukraine, adding the Ukraine flag to the end of our name there. And of course, everyone around the world will be showing their support for Ukraine, apart from those in Russia. And also, massive fair play to all those that have joined NATO as well, in trying to help Ukraine as well. And also to sort of annoy Russia and put them on the back foot. There's an opportunity for Goretzka. How has he not scored that? It's a bit... oh, man. Goretzka with just a tame shot. So easy for the keeper. And he only managed to parry it. That was easy for the keeper, that. I mean, parried it, but... oh, dear God, that was poor. There we go, Davies. Meet me. I've been wanting to say that for ages. I'm so glad Davies is back. I tell you what, we have missed him. We really have missed him, to be honest with you. Really, really have missed him. FTB. Ah, Newcastle 1, Leicester 1, and it's Bruno Guimaraes. This is the shot from Goretzka again. Straight at the keeper. It's literally straight at the keeper. I mean, so easy that. Yeah, Newcastle level. Still on 9. We're still stuck on 9. Make sure if you haven't already done so, share the stream around on socials. Burnley have scored at West Ham. Oh my God.
Painful. Hands clashing. They have lost 2 players with head injuries in the last couple of games. Fabian Clausen in the last game with Wolfsburg, and Cedric Brunner, who may well have seen their seasons finish. This another great piece of work from Alphonso Davies, though. He didn't hit it well, Goretzka. I mean, in this position, you got to score. You got to score. He's 11.
That's poor.
He's basically on the penalty spot.
Really poor.
Just couldn't hit it well. But this could have been already 2-0. And what I've seen in the first 15-20 minutes is, if Bielefeld continues to defend like that, I think they will have a very long afternoon.
Bielefeld are being cacked defensively, I will say. So Bayern should absolutely batter them, but you know what Bayern are like? They don't batter teams, so we don't tend to batter them. But it'd be ideal if we did. Drop us a like if you haven't already done so, by the way. I know I keep saying it, but of course you know we always try and get to over 10 likes, and we are stuck on 9 at the minute. So we're stuck on 9. Yeah, so Bayern lead by a goal to 0, 20 minutes in. Going well.
find a way to get something positive out of it. Stay good defensively. If it's 1-0 and you get away with a 1-0 and maybe have a chance to score or whatever. But if you get trashed here by 5-0, 6-0, then
which they probably will.
Very difficult for Bielefeld in the upcoming games, in the more important games even.
I hope they do get battered. I hope they do get battered by us.
Next season. It's their second season back in the Bundesliga. At the end of the 08-09 season, didn't come back until season 2020-21. Syndrome that we see with Bielefeld. Last year, a lot of
yep, I know Newcastle are level.
good atmosphere.
Bad news.
They've never been really badly in relegation.
Don't really want Bayern to. I don't really want Newcastle
From day one, basically, they had a good
drawing, so don't want Newcastle to get anything really. Want them to lose. But then again, I think it actually helps United. So
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes.
helps. I think it helps United actually if they do.
The 29 rounds inside the bottom two. They've not been above 14 since late September. As Jerry says, it's been a very difficult season for Bielefeld. Second season syndrome back among the elite in the German game.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ramos back on his feet. As I say, they've had really rough luck with head injuries in the last couple
So
of
Ronaldo got his 50th hat-trick. 50th club hat-trick yesterday.
Again, at Stuttgart here, and then last week at Wolfsburg, the also right back Cedric Brunner to concussion as well. Of course, with head injuries, we always
See Bayern München, she's done
make
to.
sure the players absolutely fine to carry on.
FC Bayern München, she's done to.
Away by Ortega.
Ortega plays it forward, headed forward by Arminia. Cleared away by Pavard.
Pavard,
Muller
Lewandowski
to Levy, heads it back, and it's gone straight back to Arminia. Arminia coming forward here in the penalty area with Alessandro Schuff. It's a corner as the ball's gone out off Sersnabry.
What you can see is that Bayern is not that dominant and sovereign as they used to be in the first half of the season. They are vulnerable at the moment, and Bielefeld has to try to take advantage of that because Bayern is not in their best at the moment. Want to take it here by Patrick Wimmer.
That's a good corner. Ooh, I tell you what. No, you wasn't 100% sure where that was actually going. Went to the far post and there was no one there. No one got to it in the end. Could have been a bit troublesome. Could have been troublesome, couldn't it?
Possession today 75-25 so far in the game's first portion.
2 shots to 5. Bayern having 5 shots and Bielefeld having 2. And Bayern having 75% off the ball. So Bayern dominating proceedings, but Bielefeld getting 1 or 2 decent opportunities that they're just wasting at the moment. So good news for Bayern, but if you're Bielefeld, it's not good news for them because it means Bayern will probably continue to dominate the game.
For Thomas Müller.
Is Davies on the left hand side, Sabitzer on the overlap. Davies going in towards the centre, and Kimmich has just tapped it straight to one there. Plays, he was sliding for the ball. And Schuff, who lost the ball, but Bielefeld have won it back. Referee has blown for foul on Tanguy Nyanzu. Didn't think it was a foul, unless it's a follow through that's done it. Let's have a look here. Tanguy.
Well, he's playing the ball, but he also caught his feet, so.
Yeah, it's the follow through. He gets the ball, but the referee's given the foul for the follow through, and Fabian Kunz has been shown the yellow card for the follow through. It's harsh, that is, with the follow through, but he does catch. He does follow through on him. It's not nice, but I say I always think it's harsh with them sort of yellow cards, because you don't mean to follow through. You go for the ball, you get the ball, and if you catch someone at the same time, well, but rules are rules, you know. It's one of them things. Bayern have the ball now. Muller going forward, chipping it into the penalty area. Oh, 3 people went for it and none of them got it. Oh, he's in the centre. He plays it in towards the far post. A good ball. Levy gets a slight touch on it. Let's have a look again. It's a delicious ball towards the far post. Levy, no. 3 players go for it. All stretching out for it, and the ball inches away from getting it. It's unlucky, that is. That's unlucky. 3 players went for it and none of them got it. I mean, I'm pretty certain, looking at the replay, Lewandowski was the closest. I think he got a very slight touch, but it didn't really move the ball at all. He must have sort of clipped it with his toe, I don't know, but he didn't get much of a touch on it, if he did. That was close. See, good opportunities for Bayern there, just couldn't take it. And keep getting your comments in live chat, by the way, throughout the stream. Bayern do have the lead here at the Schuko Arena, the home of Arminia Bielefeld. And also before the game, and then sort of as soon as the game starts, it starts to go very quiet. It always seems to be the case on these streams. I don't know why. Vimmer getting put under pressure there. Davies has won the ball in the air. And Davies, oh beautiful, plays the ball through a defender. Davies gets it back from Sabitzer. Meg's one of their players. It's brilliant, isn't he, Davies? Sabitzer, go down. My God, he's not. How's he not given a free kick for that? He gets fouled. I was saying, if we win this game, we will win the title against Dortmund if we beat them next Saturday. That'd be great to beat them against Dortmund as well, in our own ground. Enjoy that. And then last game of the season, we're at Wolfsburg. So not many games left. 2 games after the klassiker. Sadly, no finals to look forward to either. Ouch. Referee. Gone. Good ball, Nabry. Bayern players come forward. Nabry against. Nabry tried to take on their defenders and he couldn't even get past the first defender.
It's not flowing for him at the moment.
That's a good ball. Oh my God! If he'd got onto that, if Okugawa had managed to get onto that, that could have been pretty dangerous for Bayern. That. 29 minutes in, 9 on transition Spielminuten. We are currently 1-0 up at Bielefeld thanks to a goal that, well, Levy went for it, and it turned out it was an own goal from Lawson. Or Larson, or whatever you call him. Levy a bit too physical in the penalty area. Gives away a free kick. Foul on Wussen.
Mentioned Gnabry there, Jerry. All the talk, of course, about his future. He has 1 more year left on his current deal. There's stall talks to extend. There's talk as well of the club.
Oh, it was Lawson. I said Wussen. Looked like Wussen. It was Lawson.
Old-fashioned wingers like him in the system. Well, it remains to be seen whether that is the system Bayern wants to go forward.
Yeah.
Bayern has always played with the back 4 and they had the super...
Nielsen it was, actually. couldn't quite work out what his name said on there. Here's Gnabry on the right against the left back. And the Bielefeld defender comes out on top. Bielefeld doing okay defensively, keeping Bayern out, but some of our attacking players been good. Just haven't been able to take our chances here again. If you love Bayern, sit down. Oh my God, Neuer. Neuer came out about 20 yards off his goal line. The ball bounced over him and he then caught it in the penalty area. Ha! Dear me. That's a great ball to Davies, that is. Go on, Davies. Take him on. Ah, couldn't get past him. And that was Pretel, it was actually, with some really good. Oof. It was Pretel with some really good shielding. The ball won the free kick, and they've just shown a earlier one. Kimmich got the ball smack in the face. Here's Levy on the ball. Oh, dispossessed. Shot from Levy. Oh, that was cack. Back, am I surprised? Nope. It was an own goal, just to let you know. Well, I thought it was Levy's goal, and it turned out it was an own goal. And VAR gave it as well, so. Because Davies was onside. Originally, the goal got disallowed, and then VAR said no. Looking at the lines, it's onside. Famous dinner. I've had some southern fried chicken, chicken fillets, and some microwavable chips. Where's the Easter eggs? I'll get the Easter egg out at half time and on the half time break. It's been very quiet in this stream today, and we still haven't got 10 likes, which I'm very surprised and not too chuffed about. But I have opened the iron brew anyway because I wasn't waiting any longer. That was fair. I'm thirsty, so. How was your fish and chips Friday? Yeah, it was nice. Fishy and chippy. Now we call it chish and fips for some reason. Yeah, enjoyed our chish and fips. It was nice. Up your nose! What a ball! Someone latch onto it. It's a bit. Oh, cack. With a better side, Bielefeld struggling, but again, same as the last couple of games. Just cannot take chances, can we? Cannot take our chances. That's go on. Davies, put in, corner. AK for Bayern. Alphonso Davies is playing well. Good to see him back in the Bayern teams. His first start since first start for Bayern since he had to drop out of the squad with the heart problem. I think possibly caused by COVID, you know. But Kimmich with the short corner to Gnabry. Kimmich back to Gnabry. Gnabry swings it in, and it's absolutely cack. Wasn't an amazing clearance, was it? We were back soon, but still listen. Yep. That's a 4 for Bielefeld. Right. Let's see if we can actually get up to 10 likes today, because we're stuck on 9. Which isn't amazing, is it? Would like to get to at least 10. There you go. Hopefully in the second half we won't be about 15-20 seconds behind. The only reason I'm actually behind the time on my TV because for some reason I'd rewinded, I think for the lineups, and I forgot to go back to the original time. So second half won't be the case though. Come on, boys. Let's get a second goal before half time, and that will really settle the nerves. Levy. That's a good ball in. Header! Can Zabitzer get onto it? No, the keeper's got the head of him. Unlucky. Hoof Bavaria, hoof ole ole. Hoof Bavaria, hoof ole ole. Hoof Bavaria, hoof Bavaria, hoof Bavaria, hoof ole ole. Hoof Bavaria, hoof ole ole. Hoof Bavaria, hoof ole ole. Hoof Bavaria, hoof Bavaria, hoof Bavaria, hoof ole ole. Right, feel better after that, you know. Thank you very much indeed. Right. Oh, Tiddy. Oh, dear. Jakob Larsson with the own goal. That's what's given Bayern the lead. Leading because of an own goal. That's how poor we've been recently. It was Levy with that ball in. It was Tanguy Nyanza, I think it was, with the header. And then Sabitzer just couldn't latch onto it in the end. The keeper got there first.
17 away goals has equalled the Bundesliga's benchmark. The likes of Heinkes and Timo Werner on 17 away goals in a single season. Lewandowski, one more would be a new record in the Bundesliga era. 32 league goals home and away. Last season's
the only problem I have with German football, and it's the same with quite a lot of European football. One thing I don't particularly like about German football is the fact that you have away fans, that you've got. With this, you've got away fans mixing in with the home fans. Which a lot of people say is alright, but it can cause trouble sometimes. Certainly in the UK. If you did that in the United Kingdom, you'd get battered. You know. Certainly with Leeds and Millwall fans. If there was any Leeds fans in the Millwall end, they'd get absolutely done. You know, you don't get away with it in England. And I'm not a massive fan of sort of fans mixing anyway. You know, there's Bayern fans that are in with the Arminia fans. You know, wearing their Bayern shirts and stuff. Visible. I mean, if you were wearing a coat or something covering it, I could understand it. Nabry! Oh, wasn't a bad shot. But I'm not a massive fan of that. But he mixing and matching, yeah. Not a massive fan of it. It's got to be said. Substitution. In die 39. Spielminute spielen wir schon beim Arminia Bielefeld für die Nummer 5 Jakob Larsson, spielt jetzt die Nummer 24 George Bello. Substitution made by Arminia Bielefeld in the 39th minute, replacing number 5 Jakob Larsson. The one who scored the own goal is number 24 George Bello, and that is an enforced substitution due to injury. 39 minutes in, at the Schuko Arena, the home of Arminia Bielefeld in the Bundesliga. It's Bielefeld 0, Bayern 1. An own goal from Jakob Larsson, who has gone off injured just now to be replaced by George Bello. VAR gave the goal as Davies was onside for the goal, so that's what separates the two sides. Muller with an opportunity. Terrible pass into the box. That was absolutely cack. Dear God. Tackle. Brilliant, Davies. Good ball in. Levy heads it into the centre. Oh my God. Another free header and you couldn't even direct it to goal. Marcel Sabitzer with a header. In the centre. All you had to do was jump, head it into the net. You've got to do better. 3 headers, and you've got a free header. I think that's 2 or 3 times they've had bloody 3 headers, and every single time they're either high, wide, or not very handsome. You've got to do better with the 3 headers. Have to do better than that. That's poor. If you can't get a 3 header on target, then don't bother trying to get a header on target. Don't bother trying to head it. Because that is poor. Right in the centre as well. You just have to head it on target. It's most likely going to go in. Heads it wide. You've got to do better with them. Really have to do better with them. Certainly if you're in the centre and you're in point blank range. You're in a position where you can just head it into the net. Got to do better than that. Bielefeld doing well with the ball. Good defending. Come on now, Bree. Down the right hand side. Kimmich played into the centre. Muller. That's a great ball down to the right hand side. Muller there. Nabry running into the penalty area. Why didn't you just shoot? Why didn't you just shoot? You're trying to play it to absolutely nowhere. Is that dust on the wall? Where? Oh. What, this? Nah, it's not dust. It's just the paint on the wall that's dried. The paint's dried off. It's starting to sort of dry off, so I need to at some point I need to get the wall. I need to get the wall sorted. Needs a lick of paint, but it's trying to get to the wall. I'd have to move everything out of the way to actually do it. So, but no, it's not dust. Put it this way, we hoovered the room the other day actually to clear any of the dust. So no, it's definitely no dust. I think it's just the paint sort of the paint's wearing off. It's wearing off, isn't it? The paint. So we'll have to get a. It'll need another lick of paint, but it's trying to actually get it sorted because it needs to be a time where we actually have paint, and we haven't got any paint at the moment. Okugawa scored. Okugawa's just scored. Offside. Thank God for that. Oh my God. But yeah, no, it's definitely not dust. There's no dust in this room because we've sorted it, but we just need to... This wall's fine. This wall's fine. Apart from when I was younger, I used to bloody pick at the wallpaper. I don't know why I used to do that. But, nah, this wall's... There's nothing wrong with the paint on this wall. It's just that... Yeah, the paint's weared off a bit. You're not the first person that's asked that. I'm gonna try and sort of. I'm gonna try and get it sorted sooner or later, but it won't be anytime soon. The whole room really could do with a. That's the only thing when you have when your wallpaper's red, you know, could do with the room could do with another lick of paint, but it's trying to move everything out of the way and don't do it. It's very difficult. But anyways, no goal offside. Get in. Thank goodness for that. Great. But yeah, not much we can do about that at the moment. It's been like that for a while actually. It's been like that for a while, but I just haven't sort of cottoned on yet. Need to get rid of that player. Bielefeld played down at the moment. What happened here? Nyanzao leading with his arm. Catches him in the head. That's a yellow card. Yeah, there you go. Tanga Nyanzao yellow card. I tell you what. Thank God the goal was disallowed. Could have been 1-1 now. It was a good finish by Okugawa. He just lobbed it over Neuer and into the net, but it was offside, thankfully for Bayern. Drops a like for everybody done to Bayern. It'd be absolutely marvellous. Come on, Bayern. Jesus.
So this was very, very close indeed.
That is very, very tight.
And I don't know why
If that's offside, it's very tight.
Jansu is then putting his hands up. I mean, like this is his job. This is purely his job. He has to be more intense. He cannot lose that duel so easy. Our perspective, our perspective.
I think the lines are uncertain. The referee.
Was a bit bad for us, so we have to trust the lines here. But it was very close.
Nachtspielzeit 6 Minuten. Nachtspielzeit 6 Minuten. There will be a minimum of 6 minutes of added time. A minimum of 6 minutes of added time. We have had two injuries. We've had 2 VARs. So yeah.
He comes with real force, so that is very hurtful. And of course, drama is
Back.
here.
Hello, back.
I think we saw getting warmed up there to come on Sebastian Vassiliades playing that midfield role back from a knee injury, the German Greek. Paderborn player coming on.
We need a Dad's podcast stand. I don't do podcasts. I'm not a podcast person. Oh, this is bad news for them. Yeah, well, I don't do podcasts. I've never been a podcast person. Looks like it's a bad injury and another head injury for. It's another. And it's another head injury concern for Arminia Bielefeld.
They are very high and the elbows. It's a difficult one, but you barely see a red card unless it's a really intention.
And it looks like it's going to come off on the stretcher as well. 6 minutes were indicated. We've played two. Well, the guy's been down on the deck getting treatment for at least 3 minutes. So we'll be going on for quite a while. The paramedics are on the field, so it's obviously another serious head injury. He's lost. This is 3 weeks on the bounce that Arminia Bielefeld have lost players to. Arminia Bielefeld have now lost 3 players in 3 weeks due to head injuries. We're playing dirty like Real Madrid, yeah. How many logos you had, I swear, 2? 3. So at the start I had me Double Johnson one channel which didn't really have a logo. I had the first Daz's Football Stand logo and now this one. And there he is heading off on the stretcher. Another Bielefeld player going off on a stretcher due to a head injury. So it's not looking good for Bielefeld, is it? Another head injury issue for them. So it's another player that's gone out of their squad due to head injuries. And will be carrying on for another 6 minutes. So 9 minutes added time by looks it's going to be. Spielweise beim Arminia Bielefeld für die Nummer 16 Fabian Kunze, spielt jetzt die Nummer 39 Sebastian Vassiliades. What shirt are you buying next season? I don't know, it depends on what the kits are like. I mean, this is the up-to-date Bayern shirt, I think this is. I'll have to see. I don't know what I'm gonna do, so we'll see. I don't know what I'm getting for my birthday either. So, anyone from the first channel who watched still around? A fair few. there's a fair few. Red Double Weekly, Kieran, Owen's brother. Been watching since since like 2017, sort of end of 2017. Matthew Jones 2017. I think 2016. Another one who watches occasionally is Tom Weimer, a guy I knew from school. Been watching for quite a while as well.
I think it was Sarah. Sarah put himself in a good position, so once the ball will come
Who else?
I think he could have got a good shot at target.
It's difficult to actually think that was around back 2016. Reece Milton does watches as well. Oh my God! A header saved. Bloody hell! Header in a. It was saved by Neuer. I didn't actually see what happened. Yes. Bye! Yeah, I can't quite remember exactly. I can't remember a lot of people have watched the channel since the early stages, and I can't quite remember exactly who it was. Guess the flags, guess the country, guess the badges was a good one. Well, nowadays you got geo guessing, which is guess the country. I'll guess the location. So there you go. I remember the halftime things you to do. Yeah, but I just couldn't be bothered to continue them. So we have played 6 minutes of added time, but obviously it took him nearly 4 minutes to get off the field. So we will be playing at least until I'd say the 55th, 56th minute. So we'll be still playing for a while. So it's going to be a long first half. Because we haven't played anywhere near 6, so we should be here till about the 54th, 55th, maybe in 56th minute. So it'll be a while. That's a good ball. Nabi! 2-0! Offside again. Here we go. 3 VAR offside checks. And I think Nabry, depending on the lines, I think Nabry might be marginally offside on the lines, but that's tight. It's very tight, that is. All the good things have gone, especially the clock. Now, the clock was a silly thing in the end. I got told I didn't need it. Another VAR check. But it's been checked. For me, I think Nabry's practically in line. I think he's in line. Yeah, there's the line. He is onside because the Arminia Bielefeld central defender has stuck his back leg out and it played him onside. The goal is given. There you go. 2-0 Bayern. 2 goals given by VAR for onside. And yeah, after looking at the line, it is the correct decision. Because Nabry was onside. 2-0 Bayern, right on half-time. What's happened there? 2 players clashed into the advertising board or something. Your stream background is interesting. Got 2 types of red. Are you on about the graphics? About the graphics, yeah, it's made to look. It looks like sort of a wooden floor, but it's red. Or if you want about the wall, it's because the paint's weared off. The paint's weared off on the wall. On this wall, it hasn't, but the paint's weared off on this wall. So, we'll have to try and get it sorted at some point. The graphics, I believe, swear they've been around longer. Swear they've been around forever. Probably. Hey! Outside in the Shusho Arena in the Bundesliga Spiel, Arminia Bielefeld 0. Arminia Bielefeld gegen Bayern München 0-2. I said it in English by accident. Half time at the Schuko Arena. It's Arminia Bielefeld 0, Bayern München 2. 2 goals given both by VAR for onside. Davies onside and Nabry onside. An own goal from Lawson who went off injured. Also, a head injury meant that there was another enforced substitution that had to be made by Bielefeld. But VAR controversy in this game. Bayern have the lead by 2-0, and it is deserved, to be honest with you. But Arminia haven't been too bad. They've had some decent opportunities, but they have been rather wasteful in front of goal. And you know, that's what happens if you're wasteful in front of goal. You're not gonna win. So there you go. Newcastle 1, Leicester 1 is the latest scoreline. And 2 goals, an own goal from Lawson and a goal from Nabry makes it 2-0 Bayern. Excuse me. 2-0 at half time to the mighty FC Bayern as it stands. Even though Dortmund won 6-1 yesterday against Wolfsburg, Bayern will be back to 9 points ahead. And then all we need to do is win against Dortmund on Saturday, and the title's ours. So we can win the title against our rivals Dortmund. I would love that. I'd absolutely love that. Let's hope it happens. Right. Second half coming up very, very soon indeed. Don't go anywhere because second half will be coming up shortly, and hopefully Bayern can go on and make it 3 or 4 goals. But so far, so good. Good performance. Drop a like as well if you haven't already done so. I'll be back with you in a couple of minutes. Bye!
edge.
second half. Today. And we're off for the second half. Right, let's go. If you just joined us for the second half, welcome back. And if you just joined us for the first time today, welcome to the stream. Right. Let's go. Yep. On Instagram, we're playing a game called Find Dazza, called Spot Dazza. There you go. See if you can find me in that photo. There you go.
Bielefeld is the team with the most duels, and they're running the most in the Bundesliga. And
Oh, what the hell is this?
have ever been relegated from the Bundesliga, so that's
Right.
a bit of a lift.
Here we go then. Second half is underway. Bayern 2 goals to the good at half time. Looking comfortable. But Okagawa. I'm talking. Yeah. Okagawa's had a good game for Bielefeld so far. Into the second half. Whiff! Stanisic is on. No, it's a foul on him. You missed some comments. I swear I'm in the top 5 for top view and top comment on channel. You'll definitely be up there, yes. Singing channel truly in the ground. No, I'm going to put some videos up this week. I've got 2 songs to put up this week. And then at some point towards the end of April when I've got time, I am going to do a live concert of just the set that I'm going to be doing for gigging. So I'm going to start getting into the gigging process. Back from the toilet. That's nice. Corner in for Bielefeld. Absolutely garbage. Back out to the left. Low cross. Ooh, caused a little bit of trouble, but in the end, it's touched towards goal and it's easy for Neuer. Hello, talking. I'm Devil. We've had a half-time sub, and I don't know. Didn't even know there was a sub at half-time. Oh, right, for Bayern. Substitution at half-time for FC Bayern München, replacing number 23, Tanguy Nianzou, is number 44, Josip Stanisic. Halbzeit Spieler wechselt beim Bayern München für die Nummer 23 Tanguy Nianzou, spielt jetzt die Nummer 44 Josip Stanisic. First sub made by FC Bayern. Scottish Cup semis is it today? Rangers and Celtic. 1-1 between Celtic and Rangers. And it's going to extra time by the looks of it. Singing channel's locked away. Yeah, well, it won't be this week. I'll be back on it this week. Let's get the Easter egg out. I don't think got the Easter egg out. It is, of course, Easter Sunday, so. Bayern just need to beat Dortmund and then that's the title sorted. Happy days are here again.
So difficult to stop Alphonso Davies once he's
Right.
on his way. He keeps the ball nice and tight.
There it is.
Usually can only stop
Lovely.
with the foul. Time for this man, Vasiliades. Free kick. Kimmich. Big set piece in.
Thoughts on Sean Day? Right. Bayern plus Bundesliga equals horse. Easter egg, yes. FCB plus Champions League is cack. Oh dear. We disintegrated, cracked it. Okay. Famous Easter egg, let me guess it's a Cadbury one. Bet the famous daddy has a big one. No, he got us all practically ones the same size. Turkish Delight. Quite like a Turkish Delight. So, Dad has got a Cadbury Celebrations one. I think Dad's is probably slightly bigger, but yeah, mine's nice. I love it. Like it. Oh, and it's got a Turkish Delight in there as well. Happy days. Excellent. My dad got it from Poundland, I think. You got it from Pound. I ate Turkish Delight. Tough. I do. I like it. Oh, he's knocked in for Bielefeld. At the angle. Yeah, good defending. Offside anyway, such him. Surprised he didn't get an Iron Brew one. There isn't an Iron Brew Easter egg, is there? There was one coming. Yeah, you knew there was going to be a joke coming there. Shut this box in there. Bye. I didn't know there was an Iron Brew Easter egg. Social media, his tears when he watched on TV, Canada. I might have an egg. That's a good ball! Ah! Just no one managed to latch onto it. Oh my god. If Bowl lose tomorrow, no playoffs. It's highly unlikely. Yeah, there isn't an Iron Brew Easter egg I can find. Sean Dyche. Oh, wonder who you on about. I wasn't surprised. I was half expecting him to go within the next couple of years. I was expecting him to go a few years ago, actually. But he's done well for them, hasn't he? He's done well. So credit where credit's due. He's done well for them. But I think to sack him, to sack him with less than 7-8 games to go, and Burnley win the relegation zone, not the best idea, to be honest. Because he would probably keep him up, knowing him. But at least Ralph Rangnick won't be getting sacked because we didn't lose to Norwich. A ball across, ooh, unlucky. But there you go. Happy Christmas to everyone. Easter. Still 2-0 Bayern. We're 8 minutes into the second half. One change made by Bayern. Stanisic on for Tanguy Nyanzu. 2 changes made by Arminia Bielefeld in that first half. Lawson and Kuhns both been taken off. Replaced by Vasiliadis and also Botte, I think it was. George Botte or something, I think that's what his name was. Can't remember his name. Anyways, Arminia Bielefeld at the halfway line with a 4. Going from left to right. Bayern going from right to left towards stand where the Bayern fans are. In the second half, Vasiliadis, bit of a poor back pass, and he was lucky that no one managed to latch onto that just about. Davies against Ramos trying to get past Davies and struggled big time. was always going to struggle there, wasn't he? I mean, you did have a goal disallowed. For offside, it was the correct decision. Ooh, got a bit of a scar and he's just above his eye, isn't he? In the box from the long four, headed away by Pamecano, easy as you like. Back out to the right hand side though. And Ramos against Davies, and Davies comes out on top and wins the goal kick. Well done. Oh, I do like to pee in the sea. How have we still not got 10 likes on this stream? That's poor.
Absolutely have to win points. If not, I see them relegated. Given that they played their last game against RB Leipzig, I think it is. They will still be, or maybe fighting for a Champions League place, so that will be a very tough encounter as well.
That's a good ball for Bielefeld towards the penalty area. And that's going to be cleared away, thumped clear by Serge Gnabry to the right hand side. 11 minutes into the second half. Dortmund 0 Bayern 2. Will it be excellent or didn't crack that one jokes tomorrow? I don't know.
Across to Guilherme Ramos.
That's a good ball in. Headed away. Come on, Bayern, get it forward, get forward. Go on, Muller. Go on, Muller, straight down the centre. Well, he's had to go back on himself. Vasiliadis putting him under a bit of pressure. That's a poor pass. It's a misplaced pass. And here's Wimmer running through to the right hand side. Ouch. Absolutely bodied him there. Why did the bunny cross the road? Well, what do you get? What do you get if you put boiling water down a rabbit hole? You get hot cross bunnies. West Ham have equalised. West Ham have equalised against Burnley 1-1. Thomas Souček. They're not giving up on this top four race, are they? They're here to stay, sadly, for United. Get the excellent jokes. Multiple answers with these across the road cack jokes. Where does Christmas come before Easter? In the dictionary. How's that up? How's that there, ball? Well done, Stanisic. Pavagano back to the key. How can you make Easter preparations go faster? You use the express lane. Davies on the left hand side here. Where? Outside the box. Free kick. Chick dictionary. No. What happens if you get married on Easter? You live happily ever after. Ha!
They don't know how to stop him. He's too quick for them. See how matchbacks the Bayern free kick threat at the moment this season. Look at that. That's 70% above the league's average.
Free kick taken quickly into the centre. Ow. How does the Easter Bunny travel? By aeroplane. Right, I think that's enough for the moment. Good ball to the right. In the box. Pooh! Can you make a joke? I've just told you 3 or 4 jokes there. I once tried to play football on an aeroplane. Yeah, I was running up the wing. It's in the box to the right hand side. Kicked back in. Corner.
Now go on, it's change time. You're going to see both Jamal Musiala and Leroy Sané coming on here. So Zabitzer and Thomas Müller are the players who will depart here for...
In die 60. Minuten Doppelwäsche beim Bayern München für die Nummer 25 Thomas Müller und die Nummer 18 Marcel Sabitzer spielt jetzt die Nummer 42 Jamal Musiala und Nummer 10 Leroy Sané. Double substitution for Bayern München. Going off is number 25 Thomas Müller, coming on number 42 Jamal Musiala. Also going off is number 18 Marcel Sabitzer, replaced by number 10 Leroy Sané. Substitutions made in the 60th minute. So 3 subs for Bayern, 2 for Bielefeld.
One of those 2 changes made by Nagelsmann, just to re-energise and reshape Bayern's attacking options for the game's last half an hour. Stanisic to find Alphonso Davies for Leroy Sané. Next game, next Saturday, klassiker, home to Dortmund, where if they win here, they're the champions again. It's Pavard for Bayern.
Champions again, allay, allay. What a good pass.
We'll take it.
Not.
Vasiliades. Sané, good work here by Vasiliades.
Get decked.
Double change. What do you make of that double switch to bring Sané on with Musiala? Well, he brings in some flash. I think Sabitzer, he wasn't playing on his best position. See much from him today.
Right. So if you just joined 17 minutes into the second half, 62 minutes into the game, still 2-0 to Bayern. An own goal from Lawson, who went off injured later on. And a goal from Napoli at half time. Here's an opportunity. Pieper! Oh.
Another good chance here for Pieper. He couldn't control the first ball, so he had to let it bounce, and then there's honestly too many defenders around him.
He's eaten some of the Easter egg.
But another good opportunity from
It's
Sané.
excellent.
Stanisic.
Drop a like if I haven't already done so, by the way.
Pavard for Bayern.
We're still not on 10 likes. I don't believe this.
Gabrielle
Go on.
for Musiala.
Yeah, no. Straight to the keeper for Musiala. Second half gone of Iron Blue. Oh dear.
In the goal, this quick ball forward, he looks to involve Patrick Wimmer. Yeah, we've seen this. A really tough game. We've seen this duel a few times today. Wimmer against Upamecano.
Second half kind of Iron Blue is up, and there we go.
Leroy Sané. Now to
Right,
Josip
eventually.
Stanisic.
And
Alphonso Davies.
up your nose!
Back to Sané now for Bayern. Leroy Sané goes on.
Go on, Sané.
Shot blocked.
Locked.
On here now to Goretzka.
Can't release it.
Can Arminia get the
Couldn't
attack
release it.
here? Yanni Serra. She's goalkeeper here to restart for Arminia.
I thought Armenia was a country, but never mind.
Turns. His head is Yanni Serra.
That's a good ball through. Here's an opportunity. Yanisera to Okugawa. That, for me, I thought that was a penalty. He didn't give it. Ref didn't give a pen. I thought that was a pen for Armenia, but he didn't give it.
Another canonical example of why Bielefeld are when they
That's a
are.
foul, or
They just waste
VAR will check for that penalty as well.
opportunity here.
They will check that pen. They didn't give a pen, but VAR will check.
This is why this challenge on Manuel
And a yellow card for Kimmich for that foul on Pretel. Let's have a look here. Okugawa.
He didn't even hit the ball, Okugawa.
I think Okugawa actually kicked the turf instead of the ball, so that's why he went down, but didn't look like a pen actually then. Looking at it, didn't look like a pen.
Yellow card confirmed for you. Can they find a way back in here? Can they exploit Bayern's clear defensive vulnerability? Don't forget for Arminia, not a single goal from free kick this season.
Decent stadium, the Schuko Arena. It's decent.
One from a throw and 2 penalties in this season's Bundesliga. Play here, 25 minutes. Mental point here now, which is in the brains of the players now. In the last 6 games, they only scored 1 goal. So they believe that once you have the chances to score.
Here we go. Free kick for Arminia Bielefeld. For them, then it's outside. Where is it? Oh, it's about nearly 30 yards out actually. It's in the centre. Bye!
Yeah, I get his idea of him with this free kick, but
that was a great free kick.
so Neuer away. Ball taken back in Abbey. We can see now the game's most
The skip they do's the double does. Dutch, that's them dancing. That's a foul on the keeper. That free kick was so good. It was literally chipped into the penalty area, straight out for a goal kick. Absolutely cack. Yeah, Levy does go over the keeper. Levy was lucky not to get sent off against Villarreal. We'll see. He was lucky not to get sent off against Villarreal. Vasiliadis on the ball now, back, and Bielefeld just... We're giving away far too many free kicks here, and all cheap ones as well to be. Silly fouls. Just giving away possession and stuff so cheaply at the moment in the second half. We've been poor second half, really haven't been good second half. Did well first half. Second half, Bielefeld have come out and played probably better, to be honest. Certainly played better than us second half. So, say game's still on. It could be they get a goal back, and it's going to be an interesting final 20 minutes. Come on, go on, Sane, get a third, and that'll just end it completely. Get us a third, and that finishes it. Goretzka Sane into the centre. Running into traffic every time, man. So I've not waited Sane most. I haven't waited Sane that much this season. Just runs into traffic half time. Ball's gone out of a Upamecano, who went in for a tackle, and it's a corner for Bielefeld. Corner for Bielefeld.
I can understand his frustration, and then everybody's pointed to him once something happens. But it's that collectively they are not defending well, Bayern. That Bielefeld had so many opportunities already.
Thunder claps in the stadium for this corner.
It's Wimmer's corner.
All that for absolutely cack, dear God.
He's with the Vasiliadis. He's won the ball here for Bielefeld. Sebastian Vasiliadis. Involving George Bello. Bello will push on.
Here's Bello.
Stopped here by Goretzka initially.
Free kick Bayern.
Goretzka, George Bello.
Free kick Bayern.
Defeated here would leave Arminia Bielefeld sat inside the bottom two with 4 more games left to play in the Bundesliga. Those next 3 for them are going to be really, really huge. Köln away next Saturday. Hertha Berlin, a direct rival, come here. Then away to Bochum.
And he scores.
Finishes the home game here with RB Leipzig, who he says could well be playing themselves for place in the Champions.
Drop a like if you haven't already done so, by the way, of course. Pretty certain everyone in the team has already done that, though. Shows that we haven't had too many in today.
Every point, every goal at this stage of the season for Bielefeld is...
So 1-1 for Newcastle, 1-1 for West Ham.
Goals in such scarce supply. 23 all season, just 9 this calendar year. 1 in their last 6 matches. McCann with Manuel Neuer.
Yeah, Celtic Rangers has gone to extra time. Tom Premier Sports. Of course it is. You need a cut. I do. I do. I don't want to look like an egg though, so. Here's Gnabry. Shot! Oh! Wide at the post. We should have had it. We should have. It should be 3-0. That's wide at the post. Could be 3-0 up, to be honest.
Ball on his feet, he's going into the box and try to get the shot off or try to cross. This is more the Gnabry that we used to see. Today makes it 12, so he equals his best ever season in the Bundesliga. Back in the 2019-20 campaign. Away here by Stanisic. Amos Pieper. Yeni Ramos. Davies. Steered by Schupfer, it's come to Goretzka now to finding open space here. Gnabry to attack for Bayern. Gnabry goes on. Once, and you get the free kick as well. He was brought down there in full flow, so is Gnabry.
We've only got 1 egg each. Normally tend to have 1 Easter egg, and that's about it. I think my dad's got a big celebrations one. I can't remember what the other ones were. 26,000.
Free kick taken here by Bayern. And it's both Zane and Kimmich. Here by Kimmich.
Not bad.
There by Joachim Nielsen.
Not about crowd. Go on, Musiala. Shoot! Doing well on the ball, and then his shot was poor. Easy for the keeper, that.
His pleasure was had there by the Bayern defence.
Davies has done well. Coming back into the team, obviously. Making his first start since he had the virus and also the heart issue. Good to see him back in.
Double switch for the home team. Both Robin Hacken, the veteran, and Gonzalo Castro coming on here. Hack will replace Yanni Serra. Schupf to make way for Castro.
V1 7 Minuten speelwäsche bei Doppelwäsche bei Arminia Bielefeld für die Nummer 23 Yannick Seri und die Nummer 8 Alessandro Schöff spielt each die Nummer 7 Gonzalo Castro und die Nummer 21 Robin Hack. Goal for the Jardies. Oh, you are taking the piss. Oh, Bruno Guimaraes. Without them, they'd be relegated. Goodness sake. Levy's kept that in. Davies in the box. Get it in. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, can't bloody score. Can't bloody We can't score. Why?
Musiala.
We've actually scored one goal. The other goal was an own goal. So, scored one goal again.
Still only a 2-goal lead here for Bayern.
Should be at least 3 up by now. We should be 3 up by now.
Goretzka.
Double substitution made by Arminia Bielefeld in the 74th minute, replacing number 8 Alessandro Schurf and number 23 Yanni Seri. Serra. Go on, Levy, shoot! Oh, beautiful work, and then he couldn't get the shot off. Replacing them is number 21 Robin Hack and number 7 Gonzalo Castro. Yes, Nabri. Go on. Lovely work. Musiala. Have a go. Ah, he's gone at the angle. Blocked. Famous man's favourite Easter egg is I just have any. I normally tend to have the cream egg one. I like cream egg one. I think the game will end 11:30.
Double change to bring on Castro, a player who has beaten Bayern in his career 3 times in the Bundesliga. Only Arminia squad who has ever beaten the Rekordmeister in the Bundesliga.
You mean the game will end 11:30? What are you on about? What does the meaning mean when someone lets a steam train off? Huh? What are you going on about? That's a foul on Davies, ref. Oh, and what Madrid. The Bayern game won't finish at 11:30. 4:30, mate. Or do you watch from America or something like that? Do you watch from America or something? If you do, I can understand. Famous man's favourite Easter egg is cream egg.
Having another wonderful year in the Bundesliga.
Hamstick. Leo.
Musiala into traffic.
Boom.
Ball turns over again here though to Bayern and Kimmich's past.
Yeah. A draw for West Ham and a win for Newcastle. Saturday.
Away from danger.
Steam train one. I have no idea what you're going on about with that, mate. What does the meaning mean when someone lets a steam train off? What, he's chuffed? Goretzka shot. Oh, blocked by someone's face. Get on, you clown. I haven't a clue what you're chatting about, but there you go. Oh, West Ham drew 1-1 and Newcastle won it.
Why? So many head injuries. Yeah, he lost already 2 players due to
another head injury for Bielefeld. This will be like the 4th person now that they're going to lose the head injury, unless he's alright to you. Hopefully he is, because Right. I wondered what had happened. I know when Scotty B said famous daddy on the buttons. I'm like, he's not on the buttons. And everything. I was like, no, okay. I don't know why that happened. The mic was still plugged in. The cable hadn't come out. So I don't know. Oh, what a save, Neuer. The mic was still plugged in. I have no idea what happened there. I don't know why that happened. Anyways, we're back now, so there you go. I wondered what Scotty B meant by unzip us. Didn't know what he was on about. As I was saying, as things stand, Bayern, if they win, only need to beat Dortmund on Saturday to win the title. And I was getting a bit annoyed because we weren't having shots from outside the box. We were trying to walk it in all the time. So there you go. The emoji means can't hear you. Yeah, now you tell me. Is Levy in the box into the centre? Yeah! 3-0. It's game over. Bye-bye. Get in. 3 points. And that's Bayern gone 9 points top of the league. Finally, there's the third goal. That seals it off. Jamal Musiala, get in. Levy with the assist. Played into the centre. Musiala just wellies it in. Beautiful goal. And that was a shot just before Neuer making a brilliant save. We go down the other end. Make it 3-0. Yeah, I didn't understand what you want about that. Good ball through. Levy from Kimmich. Levy there. Into the centre. Beautiful. Through a defender's leg. Musiala, thank you very much. 3-0 and bye. 85 Minuten Tor für den Bayern München. Torschütze mit Nummer 42. Jamal Musiala. Goal for Bayern Munich scored in the 85th minute from number 42, Jamal Musiala. When someone in England says they have let a steam train off, it means let off. Right. Sounds like they have let a steam train off, it means let off. Sound wasn't echoing at all. What are you on about? Sound wasn't echoing at all. Bloody hell. Trying to troll me in the chat here. There's nothing wrong with the sound. There was nothing wrong with the sound. Sound wasn't echoing. There was nothing wrong with it. You probably heard the stream on the iPad probably playing maybe. Oh.
Bayern edging closer and closer towards that 10th successive Meisterschale. Here by Stefan Ortega for Bielefeld.
Go on. Oh, come on. Long ball down. Go on. Go on. Yeah, 72 points as it stands. Dortmund are going to get beat next week. And then that's title number 10 in a row. Too good. Here come Bielefeld. Coming forward. Here's Robin Hack, the substitute. Shot blocked. Good. Okagawa back to Hack again. They have deserved a goal, to be honest, Bielefeld. They've done well, but they've been really unlucky. That's gone out of play. Oh, he's kept it in. How did he keep that in? That's unbelievable. What a good cross that wasn't, though. Test stream should come back when the weather is windy or rain. Doesn't make a difference because after time the stream's good during the test stream and then not good in the actual stream, so it's pointless. The amount of times I did test streams and the stream was actually fine on the test stream and then not fine on the actual stream. Pointless. In die 87. Spielminuten Doppelwechsel beim FC Bayern München für die Nummer 9 Robert Lewandowski und die Nummer 7 Serge Gnabry. Ist die Nummer 13 Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting und die Nummer 38 Gabrielle Avidovic. Substitutions for Bayern going off number 7 Serge Gnabry and number 9 Robert Lewandowski. Coming on number 13 Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting and also number 38 Gabrielle Avidovic. And good moment this will be for the youngster, the 18-year-old Gabrielle Avidovic from the Bayern youngsters, making his senior debut. He's only going to get like 2 or 3 minutes, but he'll only get a few minutes, but gets a bit of a one around, doesn't he? Gets a one out.
But it seems that they want to get more younger players from the under-23s involved and get them through the ranks into the first team.
Oh.
All the way through there for Goretzka. There's Kimmich. Musiala. Come here to Vidovic.
Kimmich has done really well, hasn't he? Davies has done well. What was that? Kimmich has done well.
I like that pass from after this weekend's fixtures. Bayern now the title is in touching distance against Dortmund next week in der Klassiker. They can seal the deal. Full-time score here: Arminia Bielefeld 0, Bayern 3.
What has just happened? I've no idea what has just happened there. The weather's fine. There's nothing to do with the weather. Full-time score anyway, thankfully. Before anything else happens. Full-time score, FC Bayern München win by 3-0 at Arminia Bielefeld. Good result in the end. Exactly what we needed. So 9 points ahead, top of the league. All we need now is to beat Borussia Dortmund and it's title done. And happy days for us. The Dazzles Football Stand man the match is going to go to Mr. Joshua Kimmich. Thought was brilliant in the central midfield today. Had a really good game, and the ball through he played to Levy for that third goal was really, really good indeed. Good team performance in the end. Arminia Bielefeld probably should have got a goal at least. They deserved at least a goal there, but well, there you go. 3-0 win for Bayern. Better team won. And I don't think anyone can have too many complaints. We're going to end it there though. Thank you everyone for joining. I'll be back again very, very soon indeed. Bye!